Good morning.
Hello.
It is the final day before we leave for camping. So we're gonna do a garden walk. Not that I think we have a ton of time to actually get much done, maybe other than harvesting and then staking some tomatoes in the greenhouse and calling it done. And it's also a rainy day, so there's that, but let's go on a garden walk. We're starting in the raised bed garden. We have some lilies coming up. Yeah, we'll probably miss them bloom.
Boom.
The asters are happy. What is this guy? I forget his name, but he is gorgeous. Right there.
Tall and skinny.
Yeah. Daisies. Daisies are doing their thing. Echinaceas in bloom. The Buddleia came back. We pruned him hard because he got real unhappy. And he's doing quite nice. Down here we have these dahlias. We'll miss them too. Like they'll start blooming while we're gone.
Yeah.
And
We'll have lots of blooms when we get there.
I know. The bee balm. The bee balm blooming. Oh, the black-eyed Susans are blooming. And then this new rose bush down here. A little bit different than the one that's at the patio there. But yeah, he's a self like bloom, and the blooms come and then they die off, so I don't have to snip them. But yeah, there he is. Everybody's doing happy. Everybody's doing happy. Everybody's doing great. Potatoes are close to flowering, so we should have potatoes soon.
Potatoes.
Cherry tomatoes are everywhere. Herbs are doing well. So yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's walk past our giant hole we haven't finished yet.
Yeah, let it sit for a while like a good wine.
Yeah. All right, coming up to the main garden. Morning chickens. Oh yeah, they have like a trash bag on their chicken coop, like the nesting box area. We have to put that door on today. We need to stain that door. So things we don't have time to do. Sunflowers. I know, they're so pretty.
That's sunflower.
Sunflowers, and then this is that climbing rose. He is like ready and trying to go everywhere.
Looks like the sunflower's doing a better job of climbing.
He's doing great. Don't yell at him. And then the marigolds are happy. Kill it with fire. Right here.
Okay.
Okay, I kill it with fire. Okay.
Crushing, of course.
Yes, crushing is quite effective. Okay. So everything is happy right here at the entrance. Melons, like things are starting to grow into the path, which is fun. It makes it kind of like a little secret garden area. But all of that is a melon that we had intended to like teepee to give it some more room. And now this is just what we have. We're stuck with it. Same with the squash over here. This is a futsu, an acorn, and a butternut. And you know, no time. The plumbing, all of the plumbing. So they did not get any structured. But, you know, we pulled all the cabbage, so they will have room to kind of spread. We ate some zucchini and summer squash yesterday. Chili peppers we've been eating, bell peppers we've been eating. Everybody's pretty happy. Still, we composted. Everybody got fed compost, but... Oh, this onion popped out. Okay. Well, he's done. We fed everybody compost. We just still haven't mulched, and I don't know that we'll have time before we go, but we'll see. We'll give it a valiant try. We still have some green tomatoes, which, I mean, that's probably good. I can always ask my parents to pick any ripe tomatoes that that are ready when they come to check on on gardening, but I won't pick those just yet. We'll let them lay in wait. Our cucumbers, man. There's something very unhappy about.
They're coming back though.
Yeah. I mean, there's cucumbers I need to pick, so I'll pick those today.
Yeah.
And
they really have something going on down below. Above, they're still pretty good.
I don't know, babe.
And this one seems to be reviving it, so.
I don't know. We'll see. Raspberries have grown a bunch. That's really thrilling. This is the first year for these plants, so I'm not really expecting a lot of fruit, but I do want them to stay healthy. We did have a Japanese beetle take up residence there. We killed him and all his little Japanese beetle eggs. It was supposed to get delivered yesterday, the neem oil. I'm gonna try to mix up some neem oil, and the last thing we would do today would be to spray some of that on before we go to bed tonight. Since we won't be here to pick the Japanese beetles off, we'll give this a try. I read on another homestead vlog that they mix up their own like neem oil spray, so I'm going to use their recipe. And then they also recommended that if you put it on, you know, after dark, like at dusk, it's far less likely to negatively impact the good pollinators and the good bugs. So we are going to give that a try. We've never tried hardly any like pest intervention measures other than hand picking, so this will be a first for us. But we've also not really left an in-season garden for this length before, so I would feel better if there was something. And neem oil is natural. It's not an insecticide. It's an essential oil based recipe, and it puts an oily coating basically on the leaves that that certain bugs really dislike. The bad ones, yeah. And you don't put it on like greens you're gonna eat, like lettuces, but like the foliage of tomatoes, yes, like it'll be fine. But it can be, because it like coats them in an oil, it's hard to like wash that off naturally. So like greens and foliage you're gonna eat, I wouldn't use it on. But I'll link that homestead blog that I found with the recipe down below, so you guys can see what they said.
Okay, get that tied up.
You got it tied, okay.
Nice.
We do have some green beans we'll need to pick in that mess that isn't climbing. They're in there.
Yeah,
I went picking yesterday.
That's lots.
So, I mean, maybe we'll pick those and take them, or freeze them. It doesn't take much to blanch and freeze.
Nice little flower.
That's an onion blossom.
I see.
So yeah, we'll have a lot of bell peppers to pick and chili peppers. I bet we'll have some squash. Yeah, I can see them.
This is our garden. And we're leaving
it
to a 12-year-old kid.
No, Sam is going into 8th grade.
I don't know what that is, like 14 maybe?
Yeah, he's so good and so smart.
Neighborhood kid.
He'll be fine, and then my parents are gonna come check and just make sure things are okay, you know, 3-4 times while we're gone.
But it's funny, we have to like get everything ready so that other people can just like every once in a while come and like spray with the water. And
well, yeah. I mean, the main thing is, you know, we're paying him to do certain things, which, you know, he's not a gardener and he doesn't have chickens, right? So he's not going to know if something is going wrong necessarily. And I felt that was just a lot to ask.
But
so
a great program for like neighborhood kids, you know, when you're out. Even like when we're here, they could like be helping.
Yeah. Well, he's helped us. He helped us clear the forest a little bit. Like, he's one of Liam's good friends, and they play a lot. So, yeah, we have the neighborhood pack. They're all getting old and graduating and leaving us, but they're all just amazing kids. So, I love them all.
Getting older. Not kids anymore.
I know, when we moved in, Liam was a year and Chloe was 3, and everybody else was little too. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was so busy, I forgot to like update you guys throughout the day. So it's almost 3 o'clock now, and we've just been like getting ready to go. So quick updates here. One, it never rained. It's beautiful and sunny out. So Brian is mowing the grass. That takes a while, so that'll be done. That's good. Here is my list for the day. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm not gonna get pickles canned. And I think I'm gonna nix this quinoa salad because I have the beans and rice I made last night, which serves like a similar function. You know, I just like to have a nice sort of vegetarian protein option for lunches and yummy dinners for myself, because I don't always like all the meat. I'm wrapping up Asian noodles right now, so here's what that looks like. Right here, I actually need a little more sauce. I made more pasta than normal. And here's the like ground turkey that I'll serve separately because then we can warm this, but this is a cold salad. So that'll be our dinner tomorrow night because then we can just set up camp and within, you know, 5 minutes eat dinner. It'll be really easy and good. Next on the list, I have zucchini I need to use, and I don't know, I'm gonna leave that there. Laundry, haha. Our load's in the dryer. I did the turkey for the noodles. I've poached the chicken for the salad. I have frozen this chicken. I've made the chicken for the layered salad. So we are really close. You know, this is done, that's done, and that's done. Boom. And then with kids, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. They've been doing that. That's ongoing with how much cooking I'm doing. Honestly, this harvesting, like, you know, whatever it is what we're gonna water and then harvest. So yeah, I'll keep you updated now that I've sort of risen my head from the bowels of my kitchen. As you can see, it's just an absolute disaster behind me. That's what it looks like to prep to go camping. Okay, so I've totally been jamming to Hamilton again. Yeah, I like hadn't listened to it in years, and then, you know, watched it again on Disney Plus, and now I'm like, yes, I remember loving this. So it's just like I'm in the groove, I'm in the cooking groove, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm about to finish the layered salad, so I thought I'd show you guys. Here we go. I made a kid version, which has just plain ranch, and then the chicken I made yesterday, the cheese, and then the cut lettuce, and then the grown-up version is like a chipotle ranch that I made. And then we have the tortilla strips that go on top, but these will go separately because they'll obviously get all gross and not crispy if I keep them in with the salad. But this recipe is also on the blog, so we're getting there. I think, I'm looking at the list right now. Let's go check it. I think I just have chicken salad. And then I need to get like the pancake liquids. And if that's all I get done, that's enough. So it is, it's almost 5. We're getting there. And then it's time to like pack the clothes and things. Hey Brian, what you doing?
I'm making margarita.
Why?
Because we're so tired. That margaritas are delicious.
Okay. I just finished all the food. Cheers.
And I mowed the whole lawn and trimmed it and repaired homestead stuff, chicken door.
Yeah. Stained a door, installed it.
Oh, we got stuff done.
Okay. Now we just gotta feed ourselves.
Yep.
And I have to like pick everything. And I don't know, quick pickle it?
She doesn't have to pick everything.
I do, it's gonna go to waste, so.
That's the natural way.
It'll draw pests into the garden if it's rotting and stuff. Where did our neem oil never came?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna check on that. Okay, had a margarita, I feel so much better. And Brian went to harvest everything. I am heating up some of that pasta I made 2 nights ago for dinner, just easy peasy. And then I've made like 3 more lists of like things I need to pack, like fridgy items that dry goods, fridgy items, miscellaneous items, vlogging items, all of that. So I think we're gonna eat. And then I will deal with whatever comes in harvest wise. I think my best strategy right now would actually be like quick pickling. Cause it just is like effort free, and then it just goes in the fridge and it'll be there waiting for us when we get home. And then, it'll be starting to pack, because we're hoping to just like kind of like get up tomorrow morning, eat, kind of hoping to be on the road by like 9 or 10. Well, actually by 9, so we do have to stop at the grocery store, on our way out for a few things. So, you guys, looking forward to this vacation so much. It's been a few weeks. Okay, Brian talked me into helping him harvest, because he is very sore from having cut and edged and everything in the lawn all day. So, let's see what we got. Kids are on the trampoline. Okay.
Okay, these?
Lots of bell peppers. Yes, please.
Okay, they're all ready?
Yeah.
Maybe not that.
They'll grow new ones, I don't really want to leave a bunch on the vine. Oh, that one might need some scissors. He is like... Of course, it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm one-handed from the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna let you pick. Look, I picked a chili pepper. Here, okay.
It is.
That's exciting. Now no one else gets to eat that but you. Enjoy your banana pepper.
Okay.
Okay, check behind you. We need to see if we've got any more zucchini. I bet we do.
I got finished my banana pepper.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't all the way right. They're still growing.
I think they'll be too big by the time we get home. Like, what's their size?
Stuff that.
Oh, pick it. I will take those. Holy Lord, that one's ginormous. What do you mean they're not done yet?
They get bigger if we let them.
Well, but they also can get more bitter, so I don't like them too big.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, let's leave tomatoes. They're fine. But then all the summer squash, green beans, and cucumbers. I know we saw some green beans.
Oh yeah. You want to unload these? Because I think there's enough green beans to like fill this thing.
Sure. Let's make a trip inside.
That's a big one.
I'm gonna need you to pick, but there's one. Then there's another right here. For little plants that are just looking so pitiful, they're really, they're doing okay. These can be picked. I'll take them.
Bag is full.
Okay, we'll come back for green beans. Okay, so here is the final haul. We've got chili peppers, zucchini, yellow squash, bell peppers, cucumbers. I picked a few herbs, whole bunch of beautiful green beans, and then I have even more cucumbers in the fridge from the other day. So quick pickling, I think. I might just freeze the bell peppers and the chili peppers. I've done that every single year to really good impact. They just work like a dream. I mean, obviously they're not crisp anymore when you do that, but to throw in like stews and sauces and other items that will be cooked down anyway, they're works like a charm. The zucchini, the squash, the cucumbers, all of those are gonna make a really delicious pickle. I really kind of wanted to pickle some of these green beans, so I might just add those. I might just do like one big jar of pickles. This is just my quick pickle brine. This is not a brine for canning. So like I don't have, you know, like there's our reheated dinner that we're going to eat and the leftover container it came in, as well as the Panera mac and cheese container for the kids. But I don't have my big water bath canner going here because these are just going to be refrigerated pickles. So I just made a quick brine with equal parts water to vinegar. I chose apple cider because it's delicious, apple cider vinegar. And then a tablespoon of, well, if it's like 1 cup to 1 cup, then it would be a tablespoon of canning salt. This stuff right here. And then a tablespoon of sugar. And then that'll all go, you know, this is my simple syrup for margaritas while camping. And then this is actually a sterilized jar because I was going to do canned pickles before I left and didn't get around to it. So I think I'll sterilize, well, I'll just hand wash because they're just going in the fridge. Maybe like 2 more. I don't know, we'll see. I'll start cutting this up and we'll pack them raw in here. Brine goes on top in the fridge. So we'll see kind of how far one jar gets us before I go doing a bunch else. All right, this is my first jar all packed. It's got yellow squash, zucchini, green bean, cucumber, and then I put like a garlic clove and then just like a little bit of rosemary, thyme, and then I actually chose fennel instead of dill because I had a bunch of fennel, and it should be sort of like an Italian-y kind of vegetable salad. I mean, honestly, it's going to be yummy. So then I'll just pour brine over this and stick it in the fridge and do it all over again because we still have a lot to do. Right, and there it is with the brine all ready to go. Looks good. I packed it pretty full, so I think everybody will get happy in the vinegar. Hey everybody, this is me. I just fell asleep on the sofa. I did get 2 quarts of vegetables pickled, so I'll call that a win. We're gonna take one of the zucchinis. I'm doing like a sausage potato dish. It'll go really well in there. These cucumbers. This is what happens every year with cucumbers. They just come on so fast. And normally I can, because it's just really easy to pickle and can them, but I'm just really struggling to get there this year. So, I mean, it is what it is. We'll take the cucumbers for eating. It'll be fine. I've started, well, I'm almost finished packing up the pantry stuff. There's like 3 things. So I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so pretty well stocked in there. And then I've got my like cheat sheet. Well, this list is more of like the cold things that all need to go in the cooler. And then up here is like, here's the things that aren't in here, which I did just put a few things to the side. So we'll get there. And then on the next page, here is all the tools that I need to pack, that I'm, you know, make sure I pack so that I can actually make all the food I've planned. That is gonna do it for tonight. And I'll wake up as normal, you know, 6-ish, and that'll give me 3 hours. Not a lot of time to shower, pack all the clothes, and pack the entire kitchen So we'll see. Maybe I'll press on. Maybe I'll press on and do a little bit more tonight. That would be nice because I probably won't sleep very well if I don't at least get like the kitchen tools put together, because that takes some care, and I just really hate it when things are like haphazardly thrown in bins. So I'll probably do that, and then I'll show you in the morning whatever I do after this. But I am gonna sign off from vlogging. Holy cow, it's gonna be a big adventure. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the morning.